Looking to drive a connection with your audience through narrative? Today we're talking about video storytelling. Hey everyone, I'm Charlie, Vidyard's social media manager. I spend my days creating, sharing, and watching my fair share of videos, so I have a pretty good idea of what works and what doesn't. Today we're talking about video storytelling and how to drive a connection through narrative. Companies need many things to thrive: visionary leadership, a compelling offering, exceptional service, and much more. But in today's marketing landscape, what your brand really needs is a story. Well, maybe a few stories, if we're being honest. Stories make for better marketing because they elicit emotion. They can influence who we trust, play on our nostalgia, and help us make sense of complex information. A really great story can communicate the entire character of a brand in less than 3 minutes, and video storytelling can be especially persuasive. An important thing to think about when considering video storytelling is to focus on big picture themes. B2B and B2C organizations are moving away from product-focused video towards telling bigger stories around overarching themes. Think about this. Red Bull doesn't sell you an energy drink. They send you the spirit of extreme sport, competitiveness, and a rock star living. The biggest lesson in content marketing is that the story shouldn't be about you, but instead, what you do for others. Another important thing to do is to build your video storytelling around emotion. One glance at the types of videos that brands are releasing these days is enough to see that there's a huge trend towards content that makes people feel. From laundry detergent to software and anything in between, brands are playing on emotions. Today, you're not merely sold an airline ticket, you're treated to a tear-jerking video campaign about families connecting from across the globe, friends reunited, and 80-year-olds boarding for their first ever flight. This story-based content is everywhere, and you can bet your bottom dollar there's a reason it's getting so emotional. So you're ready to start your video storytelling project, but are wondering how to get started. Keep these video storytelling tips in mind as you begin to craft stories for your brand. Tip 1. Use humor to engage your audience. Humor from brands can be rare, especially in the B2B space, but it can be incredibly effective. Making people laugh makes you more memorable and creates a positive association with your brand. Tip 2. Don't be afraid to get creative with your video storytelling. Start with the main message you want to convey, and then think about unusual ways you can get it across. Surprise yourself with new ideas, and you'll be more likely to surprise your audience too. Tip 3. Create stories that have a beginning, middle, and an end. Figure out what they are before you get started. Ideally, try to storyboard out what you think the story will look like and write a script to accompany it ahead of time. If you want to learn 5 more important tips for video storytelling, head on over to our full blog post at vidyard.com/blog, which we'll link to in the bio below. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.